Thank you for joining us for tonight's Millennium stage. Please welcome to the stage the Culkin School of Irish Dance, along with musicians Zan McLeod, Billy McComiskey, and Tina Eck.
All right, Happy New Year. Thank you all for being here. I'd like to start out by saying my name is Sean Culkin. I'm lucky enough to be the director of the Culkin School of Traditional Irish Dance. On your right, we have Zan McLeod. Let's hear it for him. Billy McComiskey and Tina Eck. Besides some wonderful dancing tonight, you got to appreciate this wonderful music we have. As I've said many, many times, we're very lucky in the Washington, D.C. area to have the best of Irish musicians. So let's hear it from them one more time. Thank you very much. Okay, you saw some jig there without music. There was an a cappella jig. So the jig is our oldest dance that we have, but what we'd like to do is just show you how important the rhythm is, okay? So you got to hear the rhythm, and then the next dance we had was our 8-hand by our adult contingent, our award-winning adult contingent. That was called the High Called Cap. We're very lucky to have a great adult program, so anyone who's interested in that, sign yourself up. Glen Echo Park, okay? All right. I'm going to go on. Thank you again for being here. We're going to move on to our next piece. All right, let's hear it for Kia Rummery and Alex Papados. As well as being championship dancers, they're fantastic musicians. That was a rare treat for you. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. All right, so now we have a blast of reels for you. 2 hands, 3 hands, and 4 hands. All right, how'd you like that? So 2 hands, 3 hands, and 4 hand reels. The 2 and the 3 hands were done by Nikki Sack Bayhurst. Our artistic director and main choreographer. So that was a 2 and 3 hands. And then the last group was a 4-hand. That's a traditional 4-hand that's done all over the world. No matter what, they have dancing in China, you name it. Wonderful dancing in Japan now. So all over the world, you'll see that dance, the 4-hand reel. Now, the next dance you won't see all over the world. This is our boys' reel.
I'm pretty sure you have never seen so many boys dance at one time. It's a rare scene. It's fantastic. Fabulous Culkin boys here. The last tune we played was a composition by the wonderful Billy McComiskey, and we continue on with another composition of the wonderful Billy McComiskey from Baltimore, The Diamond. And Fanny Power by Turlock O'Carolan. You start. You start. we continue with the slow jig. That's also called the treble jig. And we're going to play a tune that's called My Darling Asleep. You play the first part alone. I'll come in on extra A, right? Extra A.
All right. I am very, very proud to say that all of these children here qualified for the World's Championships. Coming up this Easter in Glasgow town. And funny enough, that's where my teacher, Peggy O'Neill, taught before she came to this country. So we're very, very happy. I'm very, very happy and proud of these kids and all the hard work that they've done, as well as all the other competitors and, you know, all the dancers we have. It's not easy. It's not easy. What a sacrifice on the part of the parents and the families, and of course the kids, and they have to put up with me. So give them another hand. On three. 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, kids. Okay, this next dance is one of my favorites. We love the modern material that we have in Irish dance, but at the root of it, the heart of it, is the tradition. Where did it come from? It came from a long time ago. Peggy O'Neill, as I said, was my teacher. She taught me this dance, and I'm very happy to have Quincy McElhaney and Lynn Hasselbeck to come out to dance. This one, we have Quincy took first in her age category. And remember how I said we have a really good adult contingent? Lynn Hasselbeck took first in her age category. So the whole idea behind what we do is we pass tradition along. Philip Stacy is a 3-time regional champion for us, and now he's a TCRG, which means he's a registered teacher through the Irish Dance Commission. So it's like we're passing it down. Eventually, I like to see the young ones dancing now. And unfortunately, I had a little problem with my knee, so I can't dance tonight. Otherwise, I'd be out there with them. But you can pretend I'm out there, okay? All right. Again, this dance is called the Blackbird. It's a traditional dance, a hornpipe.
That was a wonderful set dance. And we're going to continue with some hornpipes, because we haven't played any tonight. We've been playing jigs and reels and yes, and set dances. And now we're going to play 2 hornpipes. One is called O'Neill's Hornpipe, and the other one is called, one of our favorites, The Rights of Man. jig, Fig for a Kiss. We're going to continue with the slip jig, and we're going to be playing a tune that's called The Fig for a Kiss.
So how'd you like that slip jig? The history of the slip jig is that it's a ladies' dance or a girls' dance. But we decided that we needed to get the boys in there, so we figured out some hard shoe steps for it. So it's very, very seldom that you would see hard shoe slip jigs. So I just want to make sure you understand that that was something very unique put together by Nikki Bayhurst, our artistic director, and really she does the main choreographer for all the schools. So I'm very, very happy to have Nikki with us for over 15 years now, okay? Thank you. So the school, I'm very, very fortunate to have a great relationship here with the Kennedy Center, with the staff here for the Millennium stage. Let's hear it for all the staff. We really appreciate the opportunity to be here. It's over 10 years now. And again, it's a wonderful thing. We've gotten into the tradition of making a special point of congratulating our seniors, so our dancers who are graduating. But it's not the end of the road. For example, Kia and Alex, who played wonderfully for us earlier. Kia is a junior at UMBC, and Alex is a freshman at Ole Miss. So they do come back to me. They do come back. But right now I want to recognize all our seniors. Our first one is Mary Kane. Mary Kane, come out. So I see these kids when they come to me, and they're about that tall, you know, but I kind of forget different things. Like, for example, when did you start dancing?
When I was 7.
Any idea what year that was? 7 years old. Mary is at Holy Child. And Mary's in the Open Championship category. Thank you very much, Mary. Wait, stay right there.
Wow.
Stay right there. Next, I have Delaney Coppola. First grade. Thank you for putting up with me. Delaney is at Holy Cross High School. Next, I have Aaliyah Jensen. Aaliyah Jensen. Fourth grade. Aaliyah is also at Holy Cross High School. Next, we have Matthew Larson. Matthew is at Whitman High School. When did you start? 6 years old. That's when I started. Thank you, Matthew, and congratulations. And last but not least, we have Rebecca Murphy. Get out here. Thank you, Rebecca. Kindergarten. So I think 5. Thank you. And Rebecca's at Poolsville High School. Let's hear it for them. Come back to me, please. Thank you.
So just to show that we're ecumenical, we're kind of wide open to everything, we're going to play you a Scottish tune. And then we'll follow it with a couple of lovely old reels. What's the second one called again? The Sunny Banks is the second one. It would be a great flute and fiddle tune. And the last tune, Cohen's. What is this? Yeah, I was trying to think of the man that wrote this third tune, but it's very well known. The first time this last tune was actually played in public was on Radio Erin about 30 years ago, right on Christmas Eve. And so that's what it's become known as. And any of you ever heard the tune Christmas Eve before? There you go. One. It's booming. Have fun. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, you guys. Okay, where we go? Just one.
A, B. Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3.
Philip Stacy. Woo! And Nikki Bayhurst. Woo! All right.
Better think of something.
Hey, guys, slide up.
Something.
Keep sliding up, guys. Slide up. Thank you very much. Happy New Year. I just want to bring out in front now, you know, I'm up here talking, but everyone else is in the back there pushing out, making everything happen. Let's hear it from my whole staff at the Culkin School. I had Isabel Wazerzug. I don't know where you are. Isabel? No? Isabel, Kelly McGovern. Let me keep it. Megan White. Both Kelly and Megan were started with me when they were like, whatever, 5 years old, and they've actually graduated from college now, are working young women, and they love Irish dancing so much, and they're back with us. Passing on the dancing, but passing on the tradition is so important, so I'm very happy that they're with me still. Thank you, girls. Next I have is Philip Stacy. Philip, come on up. I mentioned Philip before. He is a teacher with our school. He started with me when he was 8 years old. So somehow he stuck with me and Nikki. And again, I mentioned before, he's a three-time regional champion. So we're very, very happy to have Philip with us. And then the lady herself, Nikki Sack, get out here. Nikki Sack Bayhurst. Nikki Sack Bayhurst. The great story about Nikki. Last year at the World's Championships, she's an adjudicator. Had to go through the test to become an adjudicator, and she's been judging all over. And she got a chance to judge at the Worlds last year, and she was the only North American there. So good for Nikki. Great stuff. Nikki is responsible for making up all the championship level steps and all the material here you see. She is our artistic director. Thank you, Nikki. All right, and I'd like to take Alex and Kia. Where's Alex and Kia? Get up there. All right. Get in the middle. And then Billy, Zan, Tina, come on up front, please. Come on down this way. Nikki and Phil, get in line. All right. All right. Happy New Year, and thank you very much. And we hope to see you in June 4th. Ireland 100 is coming to the Kennedy Center in May and June. So we want to make sure you come here to see all the wonderful presentations, including us. All right, so look out for that. All right, thank you.